This is Andrew Scott. Get to know. How are you all doing today? Excuse me. I know it's been a little bit, or it's been a few days since I've been on, but I've been going through some personal shit, and had a friend of mine pass away here recently too. Wasn't an old friend; he was a new friend, but a friend nonetheless. I unfortunately didn't get to know him all that well. Haven't really been in that good of a mood, that good of a mindset, but we're gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up our states today. Over the last little while, we've been going over the first 40 states. And today we're gonna wrap it up with from South Dakota to Wyoming. So, with that being said, here we go. South Dakota, number one most committed reported sex crime towards children is rape of a child, and number two is sexual assault of a child. That's South Dakota. Tennessee, one, forcible fondling. That was weird. And number two, rape is Tennessee. Texas, possession or distribution of child porn. And I thought this one was kind of weird too. We've never heard this one before. But this number one was possession or distribution of child porn. And number two was maintaining an improper teacher/student relationship. It's one of the top reported sex crimes against children in Texas, is maintaining an improper teacher-student relationship. I thought that was odd myself. Utah, number one, aggravated sexual abuse of a child, and number two, sexual assault. Little side note about Utah is regular trends in Utah normally trends in the top 10 states with the highest rates of sexual abuse of children. I thought that was I don't know, it just seemed like it would have been a different crime, I guess, or different, you know what I mean? Vermont, sexual assault, number one, and number two, aggravated sexual abuse of a child. Virginia, rape of a child, and two, forcible sodomy. Washington, statutory rape and rape. West Virginia, online child sexual abuse and statutory rape. Wisconsin, sexual assault of a child and rape. And Wyoming, sex trafficking and statutory rape. I live right next to Wyoming, and that one kind of surprises me. Wyoming's got like one of the lowest populations out of all the states in our country, but they are saying that they're having a steady rise in cases of sex trafficking. So I thought that was interesting. So anyway, this is my grandson. This is my grandson. Yeah, my grandson. Stop licking me. This is my grandson. No, he wants to go for a walk. Is what he wants to do. So we'll have to do that in a little bit. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Get out of here. Yep. Go chase your tail, buddy. Okay, so now with this state series finished up finally, um, thinking about the next series to do, and I'd like to get some ideas from you guys on what you guys would like to see covered. I was thinking about like states. Oh, how do I say this? I shouldn't smoke before I fucking get on here, but I do anyway. States are just. I was noticing that a lot of these states have like Romeo and Juliet laws. I was thinking about maybe doing a video on exactly what that is. And a friend of mine, or my sister Darlene Clark, she sent me some information on like these pro pedophilia groups that have had actual members in them and whatnot. So I was thinking about maybe doing an episode or a chat or whatever on that topic. Sorry. Hang on, I gotta let the dog out real quick. I think what he's got to do. Hang on. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. So anyway, I was thinking about maybe looking into the history of pro pedophilia groups in the United States and maybe even around the world, and see if well, I know that there's been some established, but I know they've all been defuncted or disbanded, barred, whatever you want to call it, legally by law. But actually, you know what, you guys? I don't know how long my phone's gonna last here, but actually, I'm gonna go continue this conversation outside. Real quick. So I was thinking about this is what it's like outside right now, but So I'm thinking about doing a episode on just seeing if there's any up and coming groups of sickos. This is right outside my door. Sickos that are trying to become a recognized group. Like, I've heard things about pedophiles trying to get the LGBTQ community to support them. It's a special kind of love is what they call, and it's a special kind of disgusting. So I was thinking about looking into that, but I'd like to get you guys' ideas on it, on what we should cover next. I'd really like to get going on seeing if we can make a Project Stop actually become a reality. That would be great. Project Stop, it stands for Stand Tough on Pedophilia. Where we the main objective with that would be to attack pedophilia on a legal level and start getting laws changed so these penalties are harsher. And if pedophiles don't want to just make the conscientious choice on their own to not hurt children, then we need to force them to make that decision. So I think we should follow suit like the United Kingdom does, and their sex crimes against children are all classified into one. So there's not having to worry about this state and that state and what their rules and penalties are. It just makes it a lot easier. So that's what Project Stop's about, is hopefully get it to where it's actual recognized group, or whatever you want to call it. So there's that. And then yeah, just remember, Christmas is coming up here real soon, so there's going to be lots of family around and friends and relatives and distant relatives, I'm sure. So just keep an eye out on your kids, and most importantly, keep an eye out on who you actually let around your kids, because chances are one of them's going to be a monster. And that's no bullshit, you guys. I think all of you guys that watch these videos, whether you make it to these lives or not, it doesn't really matter to me. I just like seeing the numbers go up in the views, because that means, we're spreading the word and getting the word out there, and we can definitely do a lot more to make a change, you guys. I know we can do it, so that's what's important to me. Like, subscribe. Give me some ideas on some content you guys would like to see covered, and I'll do it. So with that being said, I hope this video finds everybody in good spirits and warm hearts, and I wonder how many more times I can say and but Merry Christmas, everybody. God bless. Like, subscribe if you want. Don't if you don't want to. It really don't matter. But just keep your kids safe, you guys. With that being said, this is good to know. Like, subscribe, share, hit the thumbs up, and remember, one child is one too many. Thanks, guys.